Topic number 6. Warner Brothers and Legendary are splitting up, and Yahya Abdul Mahin talking about Warner Brothers comic book properties of clown work. Everything is falling apart. DC Fandom 2022 canceled after significant movie delays and controversy. This is coming from Screen Rant. Oh my goodness gracious, is the sky falling? The global fan event DC Fandom has been canceled for 2022 as Warner Brothers Discovery cites a newfound focus on in-person events amid controversies. The bad news keeps coming for DC fans and DC Fandom as 2022 has canceled. Introduced in 2020, DC Fandom was a virtual event that showcased major announcements and updates on all DC projects to fans all over the world during the COVID-19 pandemic. The event was such a massive hit that in 2021, DC Fandom returned for a second year due to the immense hype that the event received. It seemed like this will be a yearly tradition. And so they canceled it. Anyone looking forward to DC Fandom 22 will be disappointed to hear that it's canceled. And here is DC Entertainment confirms the news and offers a brief statement from Warner Brothers Discovery explaining the decision. Read what the studio has to say below. With the return of in-person events, Warner Brothers Discovery is excited to be able to engage with our fans live at numerous Comic-Cons around the world and will not be scheduling DC Fandom for 2022. And they got the X marks out right there. Larry, I just want to go ahead and ask you this, and y'all, you can keep reading if you want to because the link is in the description box below. Is this crap? Are they telling the truth? I mean, they're talking about in-person events. Do they have an in-person event scheduled for the remainder of this year? I don't think so. I haven't heard. So what do you take of this, man? What are your thoughts on this right here?
This is more, I think, just fallout from all the Warner Brothers, HBO Max, lack of leadership over there. It really is. They just need to just call it what it is. They need to just say, hey, we're going through a transition period. We've taken everything off the board, and we're rescheduling stuff. We're figuring out what projects are going forward, which ones are getting scrapped, and we know there's going to be some disappointed people, and there's going to be some people that are excited. And I hope there's more on the excited side. That's what they need to put out as a statement. In fact, just go ahead, Warner Brothers, go ahead and just take that right there, write it up, and release it. You know. I mean, because that's what it is. They really need to stop playing with people. There's so many, places where people get their information now. It's like they take a little bit of information over here, a little from over there, a little again over there, and here and there and there, and they piece it all together and they get the real picture of what's really going on. So you're not fooling anybody. We know that there's all kinds of internal BS-ery going on over there. We know what's happening. Just go ahead and tell everyone we're going through some changes, and it's gonna be a little bit of a rocky road, maybe for a few months while we go to those changes. I mean, really, what it boils down to is right now they really just have piss poor leadership over there, and they need someone to settle in. Either that, or they need to go get some activist investors to just take over the board and just say we're gonna take it from here. We're gonna take it from here and get us a new CEO and some new directors and everybody else. Because right now they're just screwing it up, and the fans are starting to be like, you know what, I'm kind of over it. You know?
Yeah. What's interesting is while the statement claims the reason for canceling is a renewed focus on in-person events, it's worth noting that the decision could not just be the overall uncertainty surrounding these DC days. While Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav said they have a 10-year plan developed for DC, and they have reportedly quoted producer Dan Land to run DC Films after Walter Hamada's impending exit. It appears nothing is official, and the studio is still trying to figure out what happens next. Now, my thing is this, and before we move on, it's canceled, but you just made this announcement that, well, it wasn't announced, it was reported that Dan Lin is going to be the new Kevin Feige. But a couple of weeks ago, you announced we have this 10-year plan. We're going to focus on our big heroes, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. And so I would think that if you had a DC fandom this year, that you would talk about that 10-year plan. Or just hype us up. You know, I would have loved it like, hey, we still trying to figure shit out over here, but whatever we give you, it's going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? We definitely going to be doing this, and this. Here's Dan Lin. Hey, y'all, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Y'all like Kevin Feige? I'm the new Kevin Feige over here, and this mother, mic drop. You know, I don't know. I mean,
I mean,
this doesn't get anybody excited. Of course, this just makes us lose more confidence in the studio. So,
I mean, I'm thinking like I wouldn't want someone. I wouldn't want to be referred to as the new Kevin Feige, but at the same time, part of me's thinking like, if I'm them, why not just go after Kevin Feige?
oh yeah, that ain't ever gonna happen. They went after his old boss, Alan Horn.
No, go after Feige. Try and get him. Try and say, hey, we've seen what you can do over at Disney. You should probably be in a place you should probably be in a higher position than what you are at Disney, and you're not there. And so we want to put you in that position over here at Warner Brothers. Come over here. We do want you to run. We do want you to head up DC stuff. We want you to find the people that can run this and do it right. So come over here and do it. And I mean, that's what I would do. I would just try and get him. And I would come and try and get what's his name too. What's dude's Esposito? I would try and get him too.
Right.
Why not?
Well, guys,
it's money. It's about business. If you offer him enough money, he's probably going to come.
Well, thank you, Larry. But guys, again, if you're watching this via live on the replay, this is from Screen Rant. There's a link down to this in the description box below of this. I can't even think. There's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And please, please, please let us know what you think. Leave Feige where he is. Thank you, Chill Spot. Thank you.